Good morning. It's time for another weight loss workout for women over 50. I am Catherine Gordon, the Sugar Freedom Woman. We're going to be using a single dumbbell. This is a 10-pound dumbbell. You can use 5, you can use 15, whatever you want to use. It's just a single dumbbell. 2 days ago, when I did my training session, I discovered that kettlebells are almost impossible to get right now, but you can still get dumbbells. So I'm going to do this entire training session with a 10-pound dumbbell. Let's get started, and I'll talk more about technique and mindset when we're done. We're going to do swings, goblet squats, more swings, diagonal press, Romanian deadlift, and overhead press for a total body session that's going to be quick. Here we go. Begin with swings. All right, I've got my hands stacked. Here we go. And 1. So if you can't get a kettlebell, use a dumbbell. 10 swings. We're going to go right into a goblet squat. I like to hold it like this so we can go straight down and up from the side. It looks like this. 3, abs tight, shoulders back and down. 5, squeeze your inner thighs. Don't snap your knees. I snapped my knees. Right back to swings. Here's how it looks from the front. Now here's that diagonal press. I'm holding it by the sides, pressing diagonally up from my chest. Working the upper pecs, and it's also going to hit this spot right here. Oh, abs tight. I can feel it. Directly back into your swings. Pulling in my abs. Next exercise, Romanian deadlift. Once again, I'm gripping by the sides, lower and lift from the front, and lift, head in line. Squeeze those legs, and from the side, notice that I'm bending my knees, soft knees, Romanian deadlift. Right back into swings. Total body, metabolic stimulation. Finishing with the overhead press, just 5 on each side. This is going to be fairly challenging. Let me get back so you can see. Overhead press. 4, 5. Finishing with a swing, bring it home strong. Strong legs. Don't rotate. And 1 for good luck. There it is. Grab some water. To get the most out of this, you're going to go in rounds. So if that wasn't enough for you, and probably ideally, just go into a squat here. Ideally, for fat loss, metabolic stimulation, I would do this 3 times, do some stretches, cool down. You can do it once if that's all you've got time for. Another important thing I want to share with you going through this 4-week challenge, drop sugar, lift weight. What I was doing at the beginning wasn't enough. I had to add some intensity, but here's the most important thing I had to add, is I had to add a session in the afternoon. 5 o'clock. So I'm not drinking alcohol anymore. So instead of a cocktail hour, I'm doing a training session at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now I am 16/8. Intermittent fasting happens automatically. I only want to eat twice a day. And since my husband did a carnivore experiment and then is pretty much trying to stay keto, he also only wants to eat twice a day. So I've got my training session in the morning, usually, but I'm definitely doing a training session at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 days a week. This has given me, the fat loss is finally started. I've lost 5 pounds in 4 weeks, which is awesome for me, and that full inch off my waist and off my hips. This challenge ends on the 3rd. This is the 27th of June, so it would be awesome if I could get one more, getting me into that, really lean and tight for summer. But so there, you could do this session in the afternoon. Now, of course, most people want to get their session in the morning so they, get it in the bag, get it in the books. They don't blow it off because you don't get busy with other things. That's great. That's fine. I love training in the morning, obviously. What time is it? 6 a.m. However, if you are stalled, I believe that if you don't change what you're eating, but if you add that session, a session like this, like these exercises at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I really do find that wonderful things happen. Now, why is that? I think that it is because of the getting rid of the extra glucose in the bloodstream. I really want to be going to bed pretty much with everything digested so that I'm burning fat overnight. That also helps me sleep really well. I'm going to post a link to, there are some dumbbells available on Amazon right now that are coated. A lot of times the rubber dumbbells that you'll buy, they really, really smell strongly. Even if you put them inside a garbage bag, they will smell up your house, your apartment, your space. So I'm going to do a link to a coated dumbbell. This one would be a 3-kilogram dumbbell. And I think that that's great because that's about 6.5 pounds. That would be an amazing way to start this training session. I hope you'll like, share, subscribe for more training sessions. We are going to make this a lean, happy, healthy summer. And first of all, last of all, I always want to leave you with gratitude, that we train with gratitude for the fact that we have the health that allows us to breathe and move and then get out into the world and do good things. All right, I'll see you back here on the Sugar Freedom porch very soon. Make it a beautiful day. Thanks, everybody.